Alright, so today we're going to be looking at Crystal Bailey. And before I put her in her own clothes, I just wanted to show you this outfit that I have her in right now. Because I quite like it. The shirt is Cheryl's. So are the shoes and the stockings she's got on underneath here. And the skirt I actually made myself. It's actually a teardrop shape because this fabric was from like an old shirt or something. So part of it had a hem on it, so I was following the hem. It kind of sits funny because of the ribbon. I actually ran out of lace, so the back part of the skirt doesn't have lace on it. And just a bit of lacy ribbon around the waist to hide the unfinished waistline. And the bow in her hair is just a little barrette that I had. I usually put it on Amaya. When she's in her cheer outfit because it goes well with that. But yeah. This is just the outfit I had her in on my shelf. And I will change her into her own clothes now and get back to you. I'm back. And here is Crystal in her first outfit. She is gorgeous. I really love her color scheme. It's this really deep, rich, violet, kind of indigo. And I've had this idea in my head for a while to customize Rainbow High dolls to look like Winx Club characters. And with Crystal, she has Stormy's hair. It's a bit darker than Stormy's, but the color of her clothes are perfect for Darcy. And some of the outfit pieces would actually work for Darcy as well, just in style. But yeah. She's got the same stand as Amaya with the older chunky waistband. Hers is a nice glittery indigo. So, first off, she has this headband. This bow part is plastic. And it's, I think if it was maybe half the size it is, or if it was fabric. But mine, and this is, inadvertent, it's not supposed to be like this, but mine, the bow actually comes off. It came unglued. I don't think it's supposed to be like this anyway. So now she can wear. She has two different headbands now, and it's coming off. So we'll just pass that aside. But I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but her hair is, she has some different streaks of different shades of indigo and violet in there, just to give it some depth. And her hair was styled the same way as Amaya's. It was full of, when she was new, it was full of product. So I just washed that out and I re-curled it because I felt like she should have curly hair. So, yeah, it's very curly now. The curls are a little bit dry. I think she needs to be washed and just fixed up a little bit. But yeah, like Amaya, she has the holes in her ears for earrings. And she has these lovely eyes to match the rest of her color scheme that say indigo with some lighter blue highlights. And she has lighter eye makeup that stands out. And she actually has lip liner. Amaya doesn't have lip liner. She just has that nice red lip. And something I forgot to mention with Amaya is that the older dolls, series 1 and 2, the Winter Break dolls, probably the Cheer dolls as well, I think have this lovely shine to their faces, like a little shimmer. They had like glitter or something. And Dad had like really mixed opinions. People didn't like it. I really like it. With the series 1 dolls, it was really heavy. It was really a lot. And they toned it down for series 2, so it's not all that noticeable. It's noticeable more on Crystal than on Amaya. And yeah, they got rid of it completely for series 3, so yeah, she has this neat jacket. It's kind of like it's supposed to be like a faux denim. It's a little awkward getting them on the stands and getting the jackets to sit right, because the jackets end right where the waist hugger sits. So that's why it's like awkwardly flared out like that. But this jacket is really nice. It's a little bit tricky to get on, because her hands will tend to get caught in the ribbons on the sleeve. This ribbon, so it's kind of funny. But something I also forgot to mention with Amaya is that their hands actually pop off to make it easier to dress them. I don't really like taking their hands off because they're kind of tricky to get back on because of the articulation, and I'm scared I'm gonna break one of their hands one of these days. I'm not sure if I didn't break Cheryl's hand putting it back on when she was new. It's on there and it's fine, but I don't know what the situation would be if I took it off again. So yeah, her jacket's a sparkle. All these little buttons on here, they're plastic. They're actually, they're not functional. She doesn't have buttonholes, but they're all plastic. And then her shirt, she actually has 2 shirts with this outfit. She has this sheer, shiny t-shirt, and then underneath it there's a silver tube top. And those are 2 separate pieces. So that's nice. Got a lot of mix and matching options with that. I really do like this sheer one though. It's really pretty. And the skirt, like with Amaya's skirt, the zippers are actual plastic, not functional, but they are actual plastic, actual teeth. The pockets are actually functional, you can put stuff in them. Let's see if we can get closer up. And she has this little keychain here. Another little real button on the back. Velcro is pretty good on her clothes. She also has these. Is this camera focus for me? Thank you, camera. She also has these fishnets, which they'll go with almost anything. In the box, in the box, they were actually with the second outfit underneath the pants, so you couldn't actually see them, really, unless you knew they were there. When I got her, I knew they were there. But yeah. And then these are her shoes, and I didn't put them on her because they are a nightmare in 3/4 to get on and off. Both of her pairs of shoes are hard to get on and off, but if you thought Amaya's were hard, these are a nightmare. The bands, again, they're the style with the band above the ankle, and it's a very thick band. It doesn't stretch, so it's forcing that over the heel is no. And to make matters worse, because we must make matters worse, it has this kind of like chain link appearance and texture. Well, I guess the texture's not really chain link, but it's like a rough texture. So like pressing your thumbs and fingers up against that trying to get it on her is like physical pain. So yeah, not a great design there. They should have had a slit up the back of the band, because it's a thicker band, so it would have kept its shape. But they didn't, and yeah, a kid would not be able to handle these shoes. Like, me as a kid, like, no. Like, it's not. Yeah, me as a kid would not have been able to handle these shoes at all. Like, they would have come off of her if I ever got them off of her to begin with, and they would have been tossed in a box and never looked at again. Yeah, so they actually have these little tassels on them. Oh gosh, camera. I actually broke one of these off trying to get it on her at one point, and I glued it back on, and you can't tell the difference, it's fine. But that just goes to show how hard they are to get on and off. So that's why I didn't put them on her, because I was going to take them right back off again anyway. That is her second outfit. Like Amaya, she does have a comb that matches her stand. It's actually the same plastic they use for the stands and the combs. I do like crystals, the color of crystals a lot better. Amaya's were ugly, but yeah, same comb, same hangers. But crystals are purple. So I'm going to get her into her second outfit now, and we'll take a look at that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we are with Crystal's second outfit, and I swear I wasn't gone for 3 months. Anyway, I've adjusted some settings on here, so hopefully it'll be better. I think the reason why it was having issues before, when I filmed this part the first time, was because it was getting dark outside and I didn't realize it until I went back upstairs. So it should be better now. It's a nice bright day out there. So yeah. And as you can see, I've restyled her hair. I washed it and it's kept its curl wonderfully. I should show you how I do that sometime. But it's so soft now that it's been washed, and I just gotta touch that. I can't get over that. Especially the top. It's just so nice. Closer. Yeah, so let's take a look at her second outfit. You can see the lip liner on her lips now. You can kind of see the shimmer on her skin that I mentioned. She has this glittery pleather jacket. It's kind of lost a bit of its sparkle now. It's gotten all cracked up. But right out of the box, it was very glittery and very pretty. And again, with the real zipper teeth on the jacket and the real little buttons. The little belt is supposed to be functional, but it's done up in the box and you have to undo it to put it on her. And you can't really do it back up. The belt strap is like too thick to fit through the buckle. So that's unfortunate. But yeah. And she has this cute little silver tank top. I actually quite like this piece. The straps on it are quite delicate. I actually broke one right off the bat taking it out of the box. I don't know whether I broke it taking it out of the box or putting it on her. But right from the get-go, the first day I had her, it was broken. I did stitch it. I think it's this one. But that was kind of tricky, actually. It kept unraveling as I was stitching, and yeah, it was not great. And then she has the pants, again with the real little button, and the pockets both on the front and the back are functional. I don't have anything to stick in them right now, but they are functional, so you could stick stuff in them. Functional pockets. I think the belt loops are actually functional as well. I don't think any of the belts that come with any of the dolls would actually fit through them, but nice little detail. And then holes in the knees. And again, with the zippers, plastic zippers, real little zipper pulls. Not functional, of course, but it'd be kind of neat if these ones on the pants were functional. But yeah. And then her shoes. I really like these shoes. They are easier to deal with than her other shoes. Those ones are a nightmare to get on and off, as I said earlier. But yeah. Again, with the wide ankle band is what makes them so tricky to get on and off, but yeah. They have these cute little watches on the straps. And the straps are actually textured like a metal watch band. Yeah, and the backs. There's a nice little zipper details. And she does have painted fingernails. Hers are a dark indigo. There's her beautiful face. You can see this. Rooted eyelashes and inset eyes. But yeah, that has been Crystal Bailey. She is absolutely beautiful. I love her color scheme. After Amaya, Crystal was one that really caught my eye. I was having a difficult time choosing, and she was one of the ones that really caught my eye. So yeah, I will see you guys next time with Cheryl.